Hello, this is a quick update on where I am with my BBC Basic on the Sega Master System project. I've got BBC Basic loaded into this cartridge here. It's got a flash EEPROM in it. It's a modified afterburner cartridge. I've got my PS2 keyboard plugged into controller port 1 via this passive adapter. I've got my Z88 connected to controller port 2 on the Master System using the serial port on the Z88. That runs into this circuit board here, which has got a max 232 on it to convert the voltage levels to the RS232 standard, so that it can be plugged into the controller port 2 safely, because you don't want to put plus minus 12 volts into a Sega Master System's controller ports. Now the Z88 is being used as a file store because the Master System doesn't have any ability to save or load files from external storage. So what this hopefully means I can do is I can do chain and then do cube, and that should load the cube program that's on a flash cartridge, RAM cartridge in the Z88, load it over the serial port onto the computer, and now here we go, we've got a very terrible rotating cube in 3D showing some of the graphics support I've got on here. It's got some colour, got the yellow stars there, you've got the red text down there, and that zooms away into the distance. It's changed colour, so it's blue. As it gets further away, it will darken to a deeper blue. So there we go, that's running in the Graphics 2 mode on the TMS9918 inside the Master System, or rather the legacy mode that's built into its graphics chip, which allows for some colour on screen. There's some attribute clash, which Spectrum users will be familiar with. There we go, you can see there the A and the T went yellow at the top, because the white line of the cube went through them. But, so there we go, if I escape, so there's a little basic program in there. Lists very slowly. There are other screen modes. If I go mode 2, this is using, actually it's the Master System's mode 4. I haven't got any graphics commands implemented on this just yet, but just take advantage of hardware scrolling. As you can see, that scrolls a lot faster. The default mode is mode 0, which is the text mode, which you can definitely get a lot more on screen, but there's no graphics support in this mode. I've also been working a little on music, or sound output. If I go try music, Thriller, there's a version of Thriller that I found on a BBC Micro demo disc, or music disc, that I've copied over to the Z88, which I can then load onto the Master System via this serial port contrivance. And when it eventually loads in, it should start making noises. It's not the fastest serial port. It's all doing it in software, there's no hardware support for it. There we go. Classic artifact of teletext mode 7 on the BBC Micro. This is supposed to be double height text, so there'll be a control character there, and then this text should appear double height, but no teletext on the Master System. So, yeah. I think there's some other. What have we got? We've got, oops. If I can type properly. Probably not. There we go. I think there's a Stairway to Heaven as well. So, yeah, very much work in progress. And completely impractical, of course. But a bit of fun to muck around with. Anyway, thanks for watching.